three-time WNBA champ Natasha Howard teams up with Caitlin Clark in Fever return. Natasha Howard is headed back to where all my dreams came true. The three-time WNBA champion is set to return to Indiana on a free agent deal, according to ESPN. Her arrival adds to a Fever core that features Caitlin Clark, Aliyah Boston and Kelsey Mitchell. Howard seemingly alluded to her return to the franchise that drafted her at No. 5 overall in 2014 after 2 seasons with the Wings in an Instagram post, with pictures of her draft day. After beginning her career with 2 seasons in Indy, the 33-year-old went on an odyssey that cemented her as a WNBA star with stints in Minnesota, Seattle, New York and Dallas. She won a title with the Lynx in 2017 before adding 2 more with the Storm in 2018 and 2020. Howard is a 2-time All-Star and was named Defensive Player of the Year in 2019. With Dallas last season, the 6'2" forward averaged 17.6 points, 6.7 rebounds and 2.9 assists per game. She'll be an important piece on an ascendant Fever team that began 2024 at 1-8 before Clark and Boston spurred a turnaround that ended with a 20-20 record and a first-round playoff exit. Count Boston, the top pick in the 2022 draft, among those excited for Howard's homecoming. "Let's get it," she commented on Howard's post. "Expectations are high for Indiana," which also hired Stephanie White for a second stint as head coach and inked Kelsey Mitchell as a free agent. Fever fans see Sophie Cunningham flourishing alongside Caitlin Clark in Indiana. Aliyah Boston drops 3-word reaction as Natasha Howard re-signs with Fever in blockbuster homecoming move. Indiana Fever forward Aliyah Boston was the first overall pick in 2023 and instantly proved to be a star in the WNBA. However, the Fever didn't quite have team success, got the number 1 pick yet again, and didn't pass up on an opportunity to pair Boston with Caitlin Clark. Together with veteran All-Star Kelsey Mitchell, they led Indiana back to the playoffs in their first season. With Mitchell resigning, expectations were high for further improvement. The Fever's signing of 3-time WNBA champion Natasha Howard has raised hopes for a championship run. The signing has the Indiana camp at a fever pitch. Minutes after Howard announced her return to the Fever on Friday, Boston jumped on the comments. "Let's get it." Boston. The betting odds per bet 365 for the Indiana Fever winning the championship is now at 9-1, giving them the 4th best chance out of the 12 teams in the league. New York Liberty, Las Vegas Aces and Minnesota Lynx are now the only teams ahead of them as odds-on favorites to win the league. Aliyah Boston and Natasha Howard could become the best defensive front court in the WNBA. Pairing a former WNBA poi with a 2-time Naismith poi in their front court is what the Fever have managed to do with the acquisition of Howard. Coincidentally, both players averaged 2.1 stocks in the 2024 season, and their pairing could prove to be a nightmare for opposition forwards looking to attack the rim.